Yes, yes, we're Kurupt FM.
Yeah, and we're coming to you live now through a subway speaker.
Subway in-store radio.
Stephen, now. Okay.
You're tuned into the legendary sounds of Kurupt FM.
Bringing you the pressure, the baseline pressure right now.
Yeah. So much pressure you leave on a stretcher, believe.
Wow, that's
Like
it.
That was good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I felt that.
Sorry, can you just squat down a little bit? Cheers.
Cheers. Again.
Yeah.
Further. Further down.
You're all right where you are.
Yeah.
Good.
That's perfect.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, we're just in a subway shop doing a podcast, really.
Yeah.
Everyone listening out there. This is Kurupt FM. I go by the name of MC Grindah, a.k.a. Al Dante Capone, a.k.a. It Was Me That Stole Your Lighter. What about yourself?
I go by the name of Kevin Bates, a.k.a. DJ Beats,
Yeah,
a.k.a. Yeah, it was me, so what?
Yeah, a.k.a.
I've been there, done that, and I'm not going back.
Not the albino seal at the moment, because can we talk about the weight loss transformation?
Oh, let's definitely talk about
Sorry,
it.
that's the voice you're hearing right
Oh,
there.
That's Steve.
DJ Steve's, a.k.a. Kurupt FM Cleaner.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
A.k.a. chuck a new one in if you like.
A.k.a.
The giraffe.
The Brentford
Giraffe?
Escape Giraffe.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
That's quite sick,
That's
isn't
quite sick.
Yeah, they should have a zoo in Brentford, actually. I think it'd do really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Something
think
to think about.
It's better than a steam museum.
Yeah, I've never been there.
What's all that about?
I don't know. How can you even put steam
Can
in?
we start with that? What is it with steam?
Why is there a museum for steam? How old could steam possibly be, and would it keep?
Yeah.
But does it need to be old if it's in a museum is another question that we've never really answered.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then they got that, you know, that picture of that bird,
Which one?
the French one.
Where's that?
She's like, people think she's well pretty, but I
Mona
don't get
Lisa.
it.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa.
But
She's
that's
tiny in real life.
That's an art gallery, right?
That is an art gallery, yeah.
But that's old.
yeah.
So where does that fall under your
What bracket?
rules, Steve?
Sort of a museum art
Maybe
gallery.
it's maybe it's a bit of both.
Bit of
Yeah.
both.
What, and all Rembrandt and all that?
Yeah.
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 Who is Rembrandt?
He did the Friends theme tune.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So just obviously we're here to talk about lockdown a little
Yeah.
bit. Good
Yeah.
to be in person again.
It
Like
is,
seeing
yeah.
everyone, do you know what I mean? Obviously.
Although I did come, but I
Balcony-
covered my
balcony job.
face
Yeah.
completely in cling film.
A lot of people don't know within the lockdown, Beats was actually was it a care worker? What are they called?
Well, I was just a delivery
Delivery. No, but they're
Psycho.
key
Essential key
key
worker.
worker.
key
Yeah,
worker,
yeah.
yeah.
So I just had a push bike and then a phone with an app,
And then that just
go
delivering
pick
food
things
and all
up.
that,
Yeah, and deliver it.
Did you get one of those? Because I don't know if you get them automatically. One of those ones that gives you like sort of jet propelled
Electricity.
electricity when you.
Nah,
start.
because the thing is,
Well, can I just say?
Yeah, go on.
Quite evidently not, Steve. Because can we talk about the body transformation?
well, that's down to the deliveries.
Yeah.
I've literally been eating what I normally eat,
Yeah.
but obviously
Going
I've
up
been
hills
doing
and that on bikes.
9 to 12-hour shifts.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
something
can't see it on the radio, but Beats' thighs are
Oh yeah,
incredible right now.
quads.
Yeah.
His thighs are thicker than my torso.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the bottom bit called?
Arse,
No, the bottom bit of the leg.
ankle.
No, the back bit of the muscle.
Oh, back leg.
Calf.
Achilles heel.
Calf.
Calf.
Touch the calf, Steve.
Touch it.
Not the thigh, but the calf is all right.
Go on.
Told you.
That's not
Do
even
you remember?
tensing.
I told you.
That's
It's
not.
square.
Yeah, it's literally.
It's not even. It's
Square.
not even tensing as well.
Yeah.
So
It's like a little loaf of bread.
no, I'll tell you why, because it's seized up on in Richmond.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
What, up the hill?
Yeah, it's called 111. And then a doctor FaceTimed me and said it was fine.
Oh, we just told you to lie down
stretch
for a
it
bit.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is that when you lay down in Richmond Hill for 3 hours?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The good thing is that I had a delivery in my bag, so I just ended up eating that,
Eating
lying
that,
on
that's
the
keep you
grass.
going.
And that.
What
It was
was
a bit
it?
cold.
Yeah.
Um,
Is your boss all right about that? That's all understood.
Well, it's
It
just
happens
an
quite
app.
a lot. Yeah.
So
Oh,
there isn't one.
Yeah,
Like literally, like they might call up and go, "Oh, this woman's fuming because you didn't deliver it."
Well, you
or
spilt it
whatever.
or
What
You're
did
going
you
the wrong
ate
way
it.
or whatever.
What was the thing you stole from the woman?
Oh, it was lovely. It was something I've never had before. It was like rice, yeah, and then like with, do you know, like meat.
Bolognese.
No, like solid meat.
Okay. Steak.
Nah, more like sort of like what you get in a kebab, but more solid. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know what meat it was. It was like lamb or beef or pork or whatever with rice.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, never had that before.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
nice.
tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, but it did. I could, like school dinner. I could taste it all day.
Right, yeah, it was in your mouth.
Yeah, Roche made me shower. She's like, "You stink." And all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. So, what? How's everyone else been? Have you been in lockdown, Steve?
Been
I've
alright?
been, to be honest, sales have picked up
Yeah.
during lockdown
Good.
Yeah.
of my
Tomato plants.
tomato plants that I grow
Yeah.
in my bathroom.
Getting
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah, obviously people are eating more tomatoes than
Tomatoes
ever.
to keep
Oh,
them,
yeah.
to keep
So,
them relaxed. That's what
Salads
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
They are very relaxing and
Yeah.
good for the mind.
The
So
system, yeah.
yeah, it's been busy as well.
Nice.
And I haven't been.
Because I mean, talking of bucks, you've been putting on the shifts coming down to me.
Yeah, that's what I was
Whenever
going to say. I haven't
whenever I
really,
need my,
I haven't seen the difference.
£20 bag of tomatoes.
Yeah.
Every week.
Or a
I've been-
queue or whatever.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Really. Yeah, I haven't really seen the difference physically because I
No.
think I just
You-
sort of get more sort of gaunt in a way
Yeah.
when I work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of your eyes get pushed further back.
Back into the
almost.
skull.
Yeah.
A lot scarier.
Yeah.
For children,
Yeah.
not for me. But you can
Yeah.
imagine a child screaming when they see.
I still owe you, I think, what is it, like £350 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
420.
420, yeah.
That's
Well,
fine,
I'll
just chuck it on.
we'll sort, yeah,
We'll sort it out at some point.
we'll sort that out.
And what's your sort of day-to-day situation been like?
Just sort of the usual, really. Wake up, have a tomato,
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
and then just crack on,
Keep it
really.
moving, yeah.
Yeah, and
What are you doing, sort of hygiene-wise, with Brentford Leisure Centre closed? How are you showering and that?
yeah, that's been tricky.
Yeah.
'Cause obviously your bathtub's full of tomatoes.
Yeah, I've got like
Lights.
the obviously I still collect the water off the balcony.
So
I've
what,
got,
just wash with that?
got the buckets there set up, and then
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll fill the sink because the sink's blocked
Are you
already.
still doing one leg in each bucket?
Nah, because
No. You fell over that time, didn't you?
yeah, exactly. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
don't
just
wanna
doing a
do that.
gypsy wash?
I
sort of,
smashed
in
my front
bucket and
tooth out.
sponge?
This is a fake tooth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. What,
For a lot of people, no, we can get into that.
you
For
didn't
a lot
go
of people-
Turkey, did you? Or
Nah, this
Not in lockdown, no.
it's a clip-on.
But a lot of people don't know that during the first lockdown, actually, we all worry about the old people that are on their own. But Steve, and you won't mind me saying this, but you're basically built like an old person, the way you look.
Yeah.
A bit like an old lady.
Yeah.
That's
Similar.
fair.
It was actually quite
Very
being
fragile as
that
well.
skinny and bony.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really-
talking through what happened with the two buckets.
Yeah, so I had a fall,
Yeah.
which is
Unfortunate, but a lot of people out there do need to be careful.
Yeah.
and
so-
and
and-
and what it was.
when,
very-
when
very-
showering using buckets.
Well, I
If
mean,
you're
I can,
gonna
I can
shower-
tell you're getting a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for anyone out there, I'll just tell it's getting to you, Steve. But Steve's got, I think, is it size 14 feet,
Or I think it's a 12.
12 but pointy. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Narrow.
So
Yeah.
you can imagine him putting his feet into two metal buckets.
Yeah.
You got them stuck,
It's going
didn't
to
you?
cause some damage.
What it
innit?
is, when if you put your, I don't know if
Toppled
you've ever
backwards.
put your foot into like a bucket before, but your toes push up on the side
Can't
of the
say I
bucket.
have.
And if you push too hard, you can actually lock your foot into the bucket.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
bucket basically clips onto your foot. And at that
And you had to
point,
run around the flat trying to find things to get out of it.
exactly. And if you lose your balance at that point and you got two buckets clipped onto each
At your
foot,
height as well.
at my height.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's understandable, really, isn't it?
So I was sloshing about for a bit, and then I just ended up on the floor, and yeah, I knocked one of my teeth out, which is a shame.
Wow.
But got it all sorted out.
yeah.
Sorry, I
To
just
be
got
honest,
someone ordering a sandwich.
I didn't really.
You're right.
I didn't notice the tooth
Yeah,
wasn't
good.
there for about
Just in a
Nah.
podcast.
week.
Just in a podcast. So. Yeah, all good, all good. Just carry on. All right, sweet. Yeah, cool. What are you going for?
So that we've just to update the listeners, we've got
Got
a
an order.
customer. She's just getting a hearty Italian.
Italian. Yeah.
Nice.
Any
That's-
sauces? Well, I don't really like sauce, so
completely
dry,
dry.
bone dry. Yeah. So just try that, get more flavour from the meats.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
And she's going bone dry on the sauces. So that's just
Yeah.
if anybody's out there wondering what sauces to get, the recommendation here in this Subway. Where are we?
Well, it's just from me.
I don't really know. We're in like.
One of the motorways.
One of the motorway ones
Yeah.
is to get no sauce.
No sauce.
So
at
just
all.
bear
You
that in
might
mind.
be getting back in your car and you don't want it on the side.
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
Or get like what you said.
Yeah.
Especially at Subway.
Yeah.
Get the flavour from the meat.
That's true. Anyway, so so you smashed your tooth out, and then how did you? Obviously, in a lockdown, it's a lot harder to get to a doctor and that. What did you
Yeah.
go about it.
No, Shabsy actually sorted it out. He
Nice.
does. He's doing this thing during lockdown
Bit of
where
white plastic.
he does a sort of mobile dentistry.
Right.
So he does it with hairdressing as
Like
well.
a key worker.
Yeah, he does. So he does mobile dentistry, mobile hairdressing, mobile.
That's not with his Turkish mate Sam from Mangal, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's the geezer who did my tooth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good guy.
He's good, yeah.
So yeah, he does, and I think
That might have just been a bit of bone.
Shabsy does the actual haircut.
Could be a bit of lamb.
Could be a bit of
Like
lamb bone or
bone,
something.
yeah, polished up.
Yeah.
It's stronger than teeth. if
Yeah,
you
it's
think
quite
about it.
grey. It's quite a grey colour.
You don't
Yeah.
see a lamb falling over and smashing his
Or
bones
like
up.
some of the offcuts or something.
Something like
bones,
that.
Yeah.
I would have thought.
Awful.
Yeah. Never had offal.
So apart from the fall,
Been all right though. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Just sort of cracking on.
You know, we've all had tough times, but it sounds like
You've
you've
been working on the film?
I thought you were about working out, but yeah, bit of both.
You've been working out though, haven't you?
Yeah, but doing a lot of my boxer size stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that? You still?
Well, I started filming a few videos for it as well. Actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I haven't released them yet, but
Oh, that's good.
you know, time will tell.
You still doing the 6 hours of shadow boxing as well?
Yeah. And apart from that, it's been working on my life story and that, which.
What do you want to tell everyone about your
Yeah.
illegal cage fighting that you've been doing?
Oh well, yeah. I've been I haven't actually. You know, it's a bit of a dream of mine. You know that I want to be a freelance illegal cage fighter.
Really?
But doing it very much legally, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've been using boxercise as a way to follow my cage fighting career passion. That I will be starting probably after part 2 of the Grindah life story film.
Yeah.
Because then I would want to do the part 3 where it is more like a sort of
Action.
Van Damme in kickboxing.
It's weird.
Part 3 is the prequel, or is it?
Yeah,
Or is
but
or is
what
that
I will
part
be
4?
doing is talking about my old cage fighting days. That's what's obviously inspired me, which before I met you lot.
Yeah.
It's
So
That's-
that will be the one where I went to Thailand and did the kickboxing.
Do you know what's mad is the way that you're being inspired by, because
By
you're
myself.
writing your life story.
Yeah.
You're actually doing stuff so that it could go into your life story.
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
writing now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I wonder if that happens a lot.
What's
Yeah.
mad is you're sort of knowing that the trilogy of your life story is coming out. So
5-part trilogy, isn't it?
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
part, yeah. So you're basically writing it without writing it.
So I'm writing it with my words and mind, and
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever been done.
But then you're
before.
filling in the gaps by doing whatever you want.
Well, yeah, and I will get someone on a typewriter, obviously, to do it all.
Yeah, well, I've obviously
Well,
been.
yeah, exactly.
you-
I didn't
'cause-
want to give that away, but yeah,
No,
Beats
but-
has been typing it all up.
Yeah, so what happens is Grindah religiously, as soon as he wakes up in the morning,
Yep.
he will send me, approximately
And,
12.
and where I've been on this health kick, I've
Yeah.
been getting up at 11 on the dot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Make
so
sure
I
most
get
of the
12
day.
to
Yeah.
15
Seize
voice
the day.
notes,
Yeah.
and then I just write it up, and it's in no order.
No.
So what's going to happen is, as soon as we get, who are you talking to? Is it Miramax?
All the big ones.
Miramax are on,
Yeah.
are lined up. Apparently.
Disney, Miramax, and
Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, so once we get the go ahead, then we're going to put it in sort of timeline order, right?
Yeah, timeline. You said
Timeline.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
is it not timeline?
No, Beats always gets this wrong. Timeline.
Oh,
yeah.
because I thought,
Yeah, I know.
is it like,
You know what you could do? You could just leave it all in a mixed order.
Yeah.
And then say
See how
that
it
it's
comes
like
out.
get Christopher Nolan to direct it, and then it basically
Who's that?
everyone will think it's sick.
How's that?
Oh, he did all the ones where it's all backwards and that. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Memento.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's the thing though. With my life story, it is a bit different, and I'm putting a bit of a different twist on it, where I will be.
You are backwards in a way.
In a way, the film will start with me.
dying, isn't it? Or is it?
No, well, yeah, it starts with me dying. Yeah, obviously. But that hasn't happened yet. So it will start with me as a baby crying in rhythms. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a rewind sound, and it will go to the third part of my life.
So
And
clever.
you still got the fourth and fifth.
What about 1 and 2? Is that?
Well, that's coming on the fifth trilogy. Because that's what I'm saying. It's all. So the way I'm giving it to you is in completely perfect order. Don't worry. I know you've read it thinking.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, but
when you read it back, you're like, this isn't in order.
so it starts with part 5,
Yep.
and then works its way back, or
To part 1. So you're getting yourself confused. So I will be releasing part 5 as the first thing that will hit the cinemas.
right?
Then you'll get part 4, part 3, part 2, part 1.
One.
If part 1 goes well at that time, I'll see.
Then
Then I'll get
6.
the legacy. No, it will just be called the legacy.
Right.
Because if you think about it, 6 would have been before part 5.
Then it'll get confusing.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't, especially in this sort of game, you want to keep people do you know what I
Happy.
mean?
That's a lot.
You don't want to confuse people, basically. That's
That's the main thing.
Exactly. You want to grab them.
Yeah.
People
Because
need
when
to be
people
spoon-fed.
people see a higher number, that's what you want to go for. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's true. If you see something like you know, like the Transporter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's always number 2 or 3 that's better.
That's why.
course.
That's why when I went to see Ocean's 11, because I thought it was
The 11th one, so
I
did
thought
I.
this has got to be a sick.
the best
film,
one,
they've
because if
made
they're
11
carrying it
of
on
them.
that far, it's got to be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was something to do with like Sinatra and all them boys, but it's not. It's actually to do with Clooney.
Why's that?
Just because Oceans and 11, I just thought, oh, immediately.
Oh, the
Do
Rat
you know
Pack.
what I mean?
Rat Pack.
Rat Pack, like everyone else.
Yeah.
And I was a bit let down,
Yeah.
but then I see the one with Rihanna in,
Okay.
and I was blown away
Now
by
you're
that.
getting-
I was
yeah.
like, no, that's a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how
yeah,
you
yeah.
do a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
and
got you.
and no offense to you,
Okay.
but I would like yours to be as good, if not better,
Oh,
than
listen,
Rihanna's.
the
Oceans.
stories I tell you about
know
my
what I mean?
life. No, the stories
that
I tell you
make
about
perfect sense?
that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. And if I could take over from you, just straight off the back of you.
Yeah,
with
please.
What I'm about to say now, when I'm talking.
Is it
back
off the
to you.
back or off the bat?
Back.
Bit of both,
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
Don't know.
So
I always
off the
wondered
bat is
about
a
that.
baseball term.
I always wondered that. I always thought,
Yeah.
is he saying?
I
off the
thought it was
bat
like
or
water
off the
dripping
back?
off the back.
No,
You're
that,
catching
so
it.
if you say off the bat,
off the back.
that's
Off the-
BAT. If you said that in a conversation, someone would go, "Hold on, are you talking about baseball?"
Yeah.
If you
Right.
say
And,
off the
and
back,
water off a duck's back is something completely different.
completely different.
Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah. So
didn't
anyway,
know
so
duck was in the mix.
so to answer your question, yes, it will be better.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do like duck, weirdly, just from what you said. Have
Ducks.
you ever tried duck?
Nah.
It's actually quite banging. Have you, Steve?
Yeah, the crispy.
Yeah,
duck.
yeah, you pay extra. And,
Have you had that from the old delivery route?
well, yeah, I did have a little, because it's really popular from certain Chinese.
pick a little
So I
bit,
was like,
put the
what is
lid
this?
back
here?
on.
Let me have a try. And
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
I stuck my finger in the bag
Yeah.
like, with gloves on.
Cucumber
Minimal.
sticks and all that.
Yeah, covered it in hoisin and all that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
it's like Chinese barbecue sauce.
Really?
Banging, yeah.
Nice.
Those weird little paper pancakes.
Yeah.
You've had quite. That's a pretty productive lockdown.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
successful.
You've done a lot.
Very much so. Yeah.
I feel like not everyone's sort of done their life story during lockdown or
No.
done anything really.
Well, I thought it was a perfect time for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, whilst
Yeah.
you've got that time, 'cause
Yeah.
you're usually a very busy man
Exactly.
with work and
It's just been
music.
nice to just finally just take some time for myself, some time out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, that's been really good.
So, you're locked into the Kurupt FM Subway sort of radio show.
How's your
Oh,
lockdown been?
Yeah.
Give us a text. Oh no, they can't text
Well,
you now.
tell your sandwich
Well,
person.
Tell
yeah,
the
tell
sandwich
the
person your
person next
lockdown's
to you.
been, yeah.
Turn to the person to your left and tell them how your lockdown's been.
Yeah.
We're Kurupt FM.
Thank you.